What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be working on a 2002 Buick Rendezvous. We're going to be installing an alternator bracket down in there. Shouldn't be too hard, but you know how that goes. There's the bracket. That's the back metal piece. There's the front bracket right there. And let's get to it. Okay, I'm going to show you the bolt that's the bolt that I put in right there. And I'm going to put in another bolt down at the bottom. Right here. There's another bolt that you got to install right back there on the right. There's 3 bolts total back here that you got to put in. There's one hiding underneath there. It's really hard to show you, but it's right in the middle of the bracket. Down in there. And there's one more right here in the front that you have to install. And there's one to the back left. This one here, you don't want to tighten it too much because you can break the bracket. And there's one all the way back there. It's hard to show you, almost impossible. But we'll get right into that. Alright, I just installed all the bolts. I got the front bolt done right here. You don't want to tighten this too much. You just want to tighten it to 37 foot-pounds. Like I said, if you tighten it too much, you can crack the bracket right there. And you have to get a whole new bracket, and these are very hard to find. So, tighten it by hand as much as you can. But don't overdo it, because like I said before, you could break the bracket and then you got to start all over, and that's never good. Alright, I just installed the tensioner down there. Torque specs for that is 37 foot-pounds. There's a little notch on it, so you can't mess it up. You just twist it in, it clicks in the little notch, so that way you know the position. Right here's the idler pulley. I installed that too. That's also 37 foot-pounds. And I actually looked up the bolts for the alternator bracket. That's 37 foot-pounds also. The tensioner pulley right there, you just put the bolt through the middle. There's little slots on the bracket, and that's it. Right here we got the serpentine belt. There's the part number. This is the OEM one, but I mean, you can get any kind you like. This is the GM 125693676. This little diagram right here shows you how it goes back on. It's a little complicated, but if you just follow this diagram, you should be able to figure it out, no problem. So if you enjoyed my video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and see you on the next one.